Okay, when you're ready.
Right. Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm a logistics supervisor here at Books2Africa. When you arrive here, you'll meet me, and I'll show you around. This is our UK processing centre. This is where all your donations come, and this is where we sort our books from and ship them from. Follow me. This is the main entrance. Forklift, where all the books will get stored before they head upstairs for scanning. As you can see, we have a lot of books. Okay, so in line with the new policies we've enacted for COVID and government guidelines, I'm going to get you to wash your hands. Got alcohol wash here. Sanitize. And if you want gloves, they're optional. Yeah, you can wear those. And then a face mask. Just grab one of these. We're almost set. When you arrive, we'll get you to sign in via this app, which you also have a mobile version for, so you don't have to touch this unit. And you'll notice everywhere there are keep distance signs and markings and guidelines in order to follow the 2-meter rule. So I'll be showing you those, and you'll notice them all throughout the warehouse. Before we move on, you'll need to grab a high vis. We're on a busy industrial site, so it's just health and safety to remain visible. So once you've got that, I will show you the rest of the warehouse, and I'll show you how to scan. I'll show you the rest of the team as well.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I'm the intern here, and I will be showing you kind of what a cubicle looks like in these quarantine times at Books2Africa. So if you look around, this is what a typical cubicle looks like for what we scan. We have these cute little dividers that keep us apart from our neighbors. And then what's going to happen is when you first arrive, you'll come to your station, which looks like this. It has the computer, it has a scanner, it has this little box filled with other tools that we use. I'll get into that in a second. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your little bottle of disinfectant and your paper towels. You spritz down your desk, your mouse, your scanner, make sure everything's all nice and clean, and then you can pop a squat and kind of start scanning, which I'll get to show you right now. So what happens is when you get to the computer, you're going to end up logging on to the system. To do so, you'll just click on the little Internet Explorer, wait a couple seconds, then you'll come here to the B2A Curiosity, and then it comes up on the dashboard. The dashboard tells us basic information, basically about how many books we've scanned, how many pallets have been done. You can do search if you're really curious about that. But what you'll end up clicking on is something called inventory. Looks like that. And what you'll do is you'll end up typing in the donor ID. Now, to find the donor ID, it's on every box, and it's a 4-digit code, which you can find. So you'll grab your box, type in your little ID number, and then you are ready to click on Start Scanning and start with books. So today, we're going to quickly go through how to scan 2 different books. The first one we're going to scan is a basic book like this. Basic just means it has a barcode and something you can scan. So what you'll do is you'll grab it, scan it like this. It'll pop up with all this generic information. It tells you the name of the book, publisher, date, how much it costs. And then if you look here, it tells you which palette you should put it in. So this one is going to go in the chemistry one. We come here to our shelf of categories, and then we would put the chemistry book in chemistry. And eventually at the end of our shifts, or kind of whenever you please, you're going to get up and take these books to the categories that exist in the other room. Now, what happens if you have a book that's a little bit more difficult and doesn't necessarily have a barcode on the back, like this one? What you can do is you will look for an ISBN number. So you can either find one of those if it's in the book, whether that's in the beginning or in the end. This one does not have one, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to click on this button here, Add Book with No ISBN. It comes up with all this information. Basically, what you have to do is put in the most pertinent stuff. Title, you'll put in author, palette, and this one you'll select which one. So this is a chemistry book. It will go in chemistry, and then you'll hit save. And that is That's it actually, yeah. And then you'll just set it up here and you've basically scanned a book. So one of the things about the pallets is they will always be brought up to you from downstairs by someone else who is forklift certified. Unfortunately, I am not. Each pallet has about 1,000 books, and the expectation is that every day a volunteer can scan about 1 pallet. If you're real ambitious, maybe 2. But it sounds a little daunting at first, but 1,000 books is actually, it goes by very quickly. And so, yeah, that's kind of the expectation.
My name is ARUEZI. I'm a volunteer here at Books2Africa, and I've just finished scanning some secondary school books, and we're about to move these into the pallet room. As I'm about to leave my station, I have to put my mask on. Now come with me as we go into the pallet room. So this is a pallet room. We have various large boxes, and each book goes into the catalogue. As we have secondary school boxes, we're just going to go around to the secondary school pallet. So the books are going to be stacked into the secondary pallet. And that's it. We're done.
Just take my mask off. Hello, my name's Rachel and I'm a sales supervisor at Books2Africa. And although our main objective is to send books to Africa, we also do have a charity shop to raise some funds for our overheads. Such as here we have arranged, alphabetically arranged boxes of books which are for sale on our online shop. There's a variety of novels, textbooks, picture books, and also as part of COVID regulations, we do have a hygiene station for people to use throughout the day. Also, we have some DVDs. They're arranged in a similar way that the books are, and this type of organisation just helps us pick in the orders and things. And now I'm going to show you the antique books that we also have for sale. Because occasionally, when processing books, we do come across some antique books that do have some value, which will be listed on our online shop as well. Also, downstairs in our charity shop, we have a range of clothes, shoes, bags, and other interesting items. So do come and check it out.
Hi, my name is RAHIMA and I'm a volunteer at Books2Africa, and we got this wonderful donation of Kindles that I'm about to take to the tech room, and then I'll tell you more about our refurbishing station there. So if you just follow me. So this is our tech room, and this is basically where the magic happens regarding all the technology we get donated. So Books2Africa also accepts donations of old laptops, computers, tablets, Kindles, whatever you might have that you want to get rid of and send to Africa. We take those, and then our refurbishing team deletes all the data. They try and make any technological fixes that these donated items might need. Because we do believe that technology is obviously going to play a big role in improving education in Africa. So one of our major goals is with every shipment, we try to send some of these items, which may be phones, something or whatever can be used to read books on, etc., etc. So this is basically it, and this is where our team works, and then that's what happens, yeah.
Hi, I'm Ben. I've been a volunteer here at Books2Africa for 3 years, on and off. And I'm just going to talk you through what happens once our books are all packaged up and boxed up and ready to go. So as we can see here, here's a box that's ready to be shipped out. It's got, I think, 2,400-ish books in it. Usually we'll have about between 1,000 and 3,000 books in there. So once that's done, we will be sending it off, loading it into a container, and then shipping it off to Africa. As you can see here from this map is where we deliver to in Africa. As you can see, we ship to quite a wide variety of places on the continent. The places with a blue pin are places where we have shipped to in the past. Those in green are those where we have a distribution centre. So as you can see, it's quite a lot of places. So what happens once they reach there is a lot of the books in that box will have a impact sticker, which shows the donor number that you will have if you have donated books to this charity. So this just basically tells you once they reach there, the idea is that they send a picture back to us and show us basically where the books that you've sent have ended up. Just like, it's quite nice to keep tabs on and show where it is actually making a difference. So if you would like to help us out with what we're doing here, you can visit the website for more information if you'd like to donate books or perhaps throw some money our way to help us keep this going. Thank you very much.